prepare ourselves, consistent training this whole period so that we're going to get ready for a Bleeze will run to start the year 2021 big. So you better pay attention to all the training we're going through right now, because this is going to lead us to a wonderful Bleeze, massive production, so that when we get into 2021, it is a boom. Guys, today is another day of one of those Bleeze runner trainers, whereby someone who has run a Bleeze and set a target and fulfill that target is gonna train us today, showing you how it's done. It's time for us to wear those running shoes. We can no longer be wearing flip-flops. We need to wear the running shoes and make the race to the finish line in a big way. Getting ready for 2021, it's time for us to rock and roll. Guys, I'm introducing to you no other person by our famous marketing director, Vivian Osigweh, who had done director in about 2 months. First person to do that. Guys, welcome marketing director, Vivian Osigweh. Marketing director in 8 months being in World Ventures. Thank you. Vivian, my sister, are you there?
I am here, MD Osigweh. I am here. A beautiful morning to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Looking lovely. Let's roll. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my sister. Guys, I am super excited to be anchoring this training today. I have been dancing to Bank Alert Nakpatam, and I was telling MD Osigweh, please now let the song play a little bit more. Guys, it's time for us to get that Bank Alert as we slowly go towards the end of the year. We need to get into the mood of running. Guys, we don't crawl, we don't walk, we run. Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity, MD Osigweh and all my leaders. I would like to quickly share my screen.
Girl, it's up to you, but I pray you say I do.
I'm trying to share my screen.
It was played just now.
At some point,
Okay.
Funny.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. All good. It's all good.
Yeah, fantastic. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Fantastic. So the theme and the topic of this training for week 41
Vivian, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, Vivian, can you hear us? If you can hear us, please kindly unmute yourself.
I see. Sorry. So start sharing. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Roll, my sister.
And you can see my screen as well.
Yes, we can do that. We can see your screen.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So, the topic of today's training for week 41 is what we call going back to basics. Guys, it's time for us to go on a TikTok 7 days plan. The good thing about going back to basics is you actually start from the scratch and you start small, right? It's time for us to break our very huge and tall ambition into a daily plan, right? And this is the way you can win big, by building very, very vital habits daily, doing certain rituals and routines daily. And this is what we can do to win big. The agenda for this training would be my story, the team recognition, how you're going to set your goal, strategy on how to achieve your set goals, how to achieve results, and then my gift to you, which I tagged Take Away. A brief dive into my story. My name is Marketing Director Vivian Osigweh. I'm an engineer by background, and I'm an MBA graduate, and I'm a business owner, an entrepreneur. I run my own marketing communications firm. So I've been doing marketing communications now for 13 years. So 4 years ago, I started off on my own, and I'm a resident here in Nigeria. I'm a mom. I have 3 lovely kids, and I'm a wife to 1 man. I heard about this concept 9 months ago from a business colleague who, at the time, I was telling him we needed to shut down the project before Christmas so I can take my kids on the vacation I promised them. And the guy said to me, as at then we were on 92% achieved targets. And the guy said to me, Vivian, speaking of vacations, I know you travel a lot, right? If you join my club, not only would you be able to travel, you'll be able to travel in style. And I said, Mr. Bode, what are you talking about? Tell me more. He said, I would be able to go on a 5-star vacation with a 2-star budget. Guys, this was a conversation over the phone. I was frustrated. I just needed to shut down the project. I told him 92% is good enough. That's at least we were supposed to do 70%. He was pushing for 100 because it was a sales drive, right? And immediately he told me that. I said, are you serious? I'll be able to go on a 5-star vacation with a 2-star budget with my entire family? He said, yes. And I totally trusted him. I said, sign me up. He said, where are you? I said, Mr. Bode, if you are trying to track me in Lagos now, it will be difficult. I am moving from place to place, checking out my guys on the field to ensure they are doing the right thing and we're doing our reconciliation. So I said, sign me up. He said he's going to send me the details that I will need to send to him to get signed up, accounts, and he sent the account, and that was how I got registered. Days after I got registered, I received a call saying that I would need to send in my card details so they can update the profile, and whoever it is that signed me up can remove their card from the system. And I said, oh, okay. I trusted, I sent my card details. Guys, there's a reason why I'm saying all this, because we're going to get to the point where I will talk about starting off your new members right? Yeah. So I sent my card details and everybody went for Christmas. We resumed in January 14th to be precise. And I got a call from one of our colleagues saying that our mentor and a senior colleague from Cape Town will be coming to Nigeria, Madam Osigweh, and if I don't mind, they would like to use my conference room, my office conference room. I said, no problem, you can use it. So Madam Osigweh came in on a Friday, I think, January 19th or 17th or so, and she was having this presentation, and I said, oh, Patsy demands that I actually go downstairs and join them, though it's for new members, and I am already registered, but let me go and join them. And I opened the door and I sat in. For the first time, guys, I saw the presentation. It was remarkable. And there was something she said that struck me. where she got to the slide that says, do you have a plan B? She said, if you have a business, if you have a 9-to-5 job, you're a slave to your job because you don't want anything to happen to that job or else you are done for and you won't be able to pay your bills. I was happy then. Hey, thank God I don't have a 9-to-5, thank God I'm a business owner. And she said something again. If you own your own business, you're a slave. In fact, you are a bigger slave to that business because you don't want anything to happen to it. This time around, not only will you be screwed, all the guys that are under your payroll will be screwed. So you have a huge, in fact, a bigger responsibility to ensure that people's food, people's remuneration at the end of the month is secured. You have operating expenses, you have overhead bills to pay. And immediately she said all those things, I totally resonated with it. And I said, oh my God, it is true what this woman is saying. I actually woke up until 11 p.m., sometimes 2 a.m. because I know the stake. I'm a business owner. I have salaries to pay. I have huge bills to pay. And she said, do you have a plan B? If anything happens to your regular stream of income, what will you do? It was at that point I realized that all my eggs were in one basket. And truly, the reason I worked so hard and worked longer hours to protect my business was because that was all I had. That was everything. That was all my investment. Everything I own, I put into this business for 4 years now. And at that point, I said, I'm all in. I'm already a member, but I'm all in for the business. And I asked her, please, ma'am, when she was showing us the different souvenirs that you can get from World Ventures, she brought up a banner, she brought up a card, and I said, oh, I love that banner because I saw it in the video. A lot of people that went on holiday were putting up the You Should Be Here banner. And I said, madam, please, can I have this banner? And she said to me, Vivian, go get your 4 and I will give you a banner. This is something I will never forget because from the start, we were taught not to hand down things to our team members. You make them work for it. And I was challenged. I was like, it's not just 4. What's this woman saying? She said, Vivian, go get your 4. When you get your 4, give me a call. Immediately, I got home. Instead of getting my 4, I got 6. And I called her. I said, madam, I've gotten my 4. Can I have my banner now? And she laughed. And she said to me, Coach Henry was going to be coming in that weekend and he's going to give me a banner. And this time around, since my mom was going back and my mom also joined, she's going to give me 1 additional banner for my mom. Every step of the way, a lesson learned. And I said, fantastic. While we were still on, I was building. I heard about the momentum training that was going to take place the following month, which was in February in Cape Town. I didn't know anything about it. And she called me and said, Vivian, you need to come for this training. I had a 10-month-old baby at the time. And I'm like, go for training, Cape Town. She said, yes, Vivian, do whatever it takes to be in this training. I don't know about the training. I've not heard about the training before. But she said that to me, and I said, if this woman is saying this thing continuously, it means that there's something in this training. I have never been to Cape Town before. I will go for this training. I was given a contact of a travel agent. I submitted all my documents, and we were waiting for visa. The training was to start the next day. By a day before in the morning, I called her and said, madam, at this point, I've tried my best. I do not know why the visa you said will be out in 7 days has taken longer than it's supposed to be. So at this point, the training is starting tomorrow, so I give up. She said, Vivian, it's strange. Your visa is now over 2 weeks. It doesn't take this long. You know what? If you really want to come for this training, pack your bags and go to the VFS office. Something must be wrong. Said this woman, I packed my bags. My husband said, where are you going? I said, oh, babe, I'm going to the VFS office on the island. While I was awaiting this training, I already booked a flight that was supposed to leave that same day by 1 p.m. I knew it. My husband said, you will not make it. And this flight was booked for 142,000 naira. I got to the VFS office and lo and behold, they said they thought they sent us an SMS. Our visa has been ready since. I broke down to tears because as at that time, it was already past 1 and we were already on the island. So coming to the international airport would take hours. I called her. I said, boss lady. She said, yes, Vivian. I said, can you imagine? This visa has been out since, and they said they thought they sent me an SMS. Can you imagine? And she said, Vivian, head straight to the airport. I said, boss lady, but this train is starting tomorrow. She said, Vivian, head straight to the airport if you really want to do this. I had already packed my bags. And while I was packing my bags, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just following instruction. I have come from a somewhat a military background family. And when your boss asks you or your superior asks you to move, you move. I packed the bag and my husband said, where are you going? What will happen? What if it doesn't come? I said, if it doesn't come out, I will come back home. But if I get this visa, Obim, you need to let me go. Please, I beg you, I need to do this. And he said, you don't even look like someone that can be stopped. Anyway, best of luck. I called him and I said, can you imagine? This visa has been out since so. But he said, why are you crying now? I said, because my flight that I booked for 1 o'clock, he has already left now. So now I'll be going to the airport to get a ticket over the counter. On my way to the airport, I said, well, let me go. I called my boss lady. I said, boss lady, I'm on my way to the airport. She said, I trust you. And she said, Vivian, one more thing. She had told me this before. She said, if you are coming to Cape Town, I have a prize for you. If you are able to hit senior rep before you get, by the time you get to Cape Town, day 1 training is for ladies and is for senior rep and above. So by then, I'd already called some of my friends. She had already calculated how many platinum I need, what I need to hit senior rep. While I was in the taxi going to the airport, I said, oh my God, I need to hit senior rep before I touch down Cape Town. I started calling my friends to get their card details. And then I called my upline, Thelma, God bless you. I always say this, God bless you because you've always stood by me. I said, Thelma, please, I'm heading to the airport. This visa just came out. I'll need to do some sign-ups. These are the details. These are everything. Some people paid money to my account. While I was shaking and all that, I mistakenly transferred 400 and something thousand to somebody else's account. I had to call my account officer, call him to sort that one out. Then I sent money to Thelma and said, pending when my account officer will sort this thing out, please help me. Take note, guys. I was also getting money, people to pay money into my account. Another wrong thing I was doing because that was the same thing that was done to me. I sent the money, sent my card, sent everything to her, and she said I shouldn't worry, I should just focus on the flight. Before I touch down, she will help me with all the registration. Ever trusted Thelma. While we were queuing, I went to the place where I would get the ticket, and the ticket price had tripled the original price I bought. I started crying again. How can I be paying 3 times ticket for this thing? I called my boss lady. I said, ma, at this point, ma, this ticket is too high. It's times 3. Oh, me, I don't think I can do this thing again. She said one thing at this point. She said, Vivian, I trust you make the right decision. And that was the only thing she said. And she said goodbye. And she hung up the phone. I said, Vivian, this is training. No matter what, you cannot be at a loss. I joined the queue. I bought the ticket. I joined the queue. I checked in. And the next call I called her was, boss lady, I've checked in, we're boarding now. She said, safe flights. We touched down immediately. We touched down Cape Town on the day of the training in the morning. Her driver came to pick me. I was checking my numbers. I called Thelma. She was checking the numbers. Everybody was checking the numbers so I can win this prize. And I won the prize to stay at Boss Ziggy's house because I hit senior rep. We were waiting for the system to update. Just before the training, the senior rep and above training system was taking time. So I had to sit down outside and carry the bags of everybody. She said, Vivian, don't worry. The main training starts tomorrow. By then, the system would have updated. And truly, that night, the system updated. By the next morning, she came to my room. With her nightie, she gave me a hug and she said, congratulations, you are now a senior rep. I went to meet Boss Henry. I said, you must give me that senior rep red tag because the tags differ. Senior rep and above, I think they have a different tag. He said, Vivian, don't worry. You're already a senior rep. Let's get you to the next level. I say, see this man. And we sat down, the momentum training blew my mind. It wasn't even talking about how to recruit or anything. It was talking about personal development. And for the first time, I saw people walking the stage, people that made directors and above walking the stage, people that couldn't even speak English and had to get translators. And I said to myself, Vivian, you go school, you have an MBA. If these guys cannot speak English and they are getting team members, they are becoming directors, how did they do it? If they can do it, you can do it. And after one of the breakout sessions, I went to my boss man. I said, boss man, hey, I must walk this stage the next time. I must walk this stage. And he said, Vivian, before the next training, you will not only walk this stage once, you will walk this stage twice. When I went back, I kept thinking about this thing. I said, oh my God, what a huge feat. What a huge feat. This coach has a faith in me that I do not even have in myself. And I said, I'll get it done. He said, are you going to get it done? You're going to get it done? I said, yes, boss, I'll get it done. After the training, while we were at the training, one day I got 12 people signed up. I was on fire. And guess what my boss lady said to me? She said, fast is fun. Guys, that's another thing I'm going to be taking you guys through at the beginning. The excitement that you have is something people will feed off. You can make a lot of speed at the beginning if you give it what it takes. And immediately he said that, he said, let's set up a timeline. You need to hit director by March 31st. There was an ongoing promo, sessions promo. I said, but this promo says you should hit director in 90 days. But I've just become a senior rep. I just became a business rep when I don't even have 90 days. He said, who says 90 days is the limit? You can break that record. So I can break the record. He said, yes, just make sure you hit director before 31st. We had an accountability session where every week you stay how far away you are from your numbers and what you are doing. Every week we're having that rank up accountability session. I said, boss man, I'll get this thing done. In between all that, I was having my spy police training. So I had my Saturdays and Sundays fully booked. When I get back, I made a plan. I was tracking my numbers. I needed 1990 from 35 to get to, from 30 to get to director. And on the 9th of March, the 31st, which was exactly 2 months from when I became a business rep, I got my 90-90. I couldn't post my 1990 to my coach and my mentor Ziggy because he told me one thing. Every time I was trying to triple cycle, he would tell me, what if somebody just drops in the middle of the night? Never work with the exact numbers. Make sure you get extra. So I said to myself, 1990 would not do it. Vivian, push for 95, 96 and above. I got on the phone again that midnight. I said, I still have till 5 a.m. By 4, I was on 96 left, 94 right. And I said, yes, I can take a screenshot. I took a screenshot. I sent it to my boss, Coach Henry, and my mentor, the boss Ziggy, and I just put one liner, done. Director, done. And I went to bed. We had just started off the Millionaire School at the time, and I received the call by 6:37, and my boss screamed and said, she did it. And guess what? Barely minutes after, boss man said, remember you're walking the stage twice. Let's get you on another target for MD. I said, boss man, let me rest. He said, no. No resting. This speed, you need to use it to get to MD, and you need to do this really fast. I said, yes, sir. Let's get this done. And we started pushing the numbers again, tracking the numbers again, pushing the numbers again, tracking the numbers again. And 3 months afterwards, I hit marketing director. And I sent a screenshot again, say, MD, done. And he said to me, wow, Vivian, fantastic. And that was how I was able to hit my marketing director. Guys, and since then, there's been no backing down for me. He said again, let's get RMD done. He said, this time around, we need to strategize. You're building your entire team. You know, I give a lot of credit to my team members because a lot of them caught that speed, caught the excitement, and they were moving with me. Guys, this is just a piecemeal of my story so far. I'm only 9 months in the business, but it has been the most amazing 9 months of my life. It has been the most transformational 9 months in my life. And if you can put in the dedication and do the work, it would be totally worth it. So at this point, I'm going to be going into our Team Eagles recognition for week 41, starting with the new rank ups. So a massive congratulations to our newly qualified reps, Akinola Ibuiwumi and Rachel Akerele. Massive congratulations to both of you. That is the start of this business. When you become a qualified rep, then the business recognizes that yes, you are ready to do this business and win big. Massive congratulations to the two of you. Our 1-star reps new rank up, Okoye Priska and Anukam Chioma. Massive congratulations to you two. Guys, I would like you guys to show them some love, send them congratulatory messages, DM them, give them thumbs up. These guys they have actually put in the work. Guys, they have put in the work. Massive congratulations to 2-star rep John, Dana, and Enea Austin. Big ups to you. Massive congratulations on your new rank up to 2-star rep. We are proud of you. We have a senior rep rank up, Olori Maureen Kupoluyi. Massive congratulations to you, my sister. This lady, we went together for the momentum training. She caught the fire and she's not back down since then. Massive congratulations to you, Maureen Kupoluyi. We would then move over to our cycles for the week of 41. Massive congratulations to all those that are on this list that made 1 to 2 cycles. We have Boss Lady Always Ziggy, we have Undubisi Ujunwa, we have Osigweh Vivian, we have Okobu Joy, we have Fowora Olufunlola, we have Nwadike Nkilika. Massive congratulations to you for being on the cycle board. That's what we are about, guys. Also earning in dollars. And massive congratulations to Boss Henry Moyo for hitting 3 to 10 cycles. A big up to you, boss man. Now, we have a 10 to 20 cycles, and we need you to put your name on this. It is, if you make your plan, guys, you can hit 10 to 20 cycles. It's been done. 20 to 30 cycles is being done. We have members of a team expansion that do this on a weekly. If they can do it, why can't we do it? Let's challenge ourselves. Nothing is impossible. If there is no if, nothing is impossible. This is the queen of cycles herself, Director Eugenia. This lady cycles between 20 to 30 times every week, and she has been doing this for the past 8 weeks, earning $1,150 to $1,650 in cycle bonus only. Guys, it's about financial freedom. If she can do this, why can't we? I'm going to be starting off our training today with the key topic, which is setting goals, the number 1 step to winning big in your TikTok 7 days plan. The first thing you need to start with is to set goals. And in doing that, 3 key things you need to put in mind. Dream big, guys. Dream beyond the stars. Don't limit your dream, because the size of your dream is what will determine the size of your results. There are no limitations if you have no inhibitions and barriers. Once you have dreamt big, set a goal and take action. Somebody would ask me, what is a goal? What is a personal goal? A personal goal is the expression of the things you want to achieve for yourself in life. When you think about what you want to achieve in life, then you set a goal towards achieving them. If you want to become a doctor in life, you set a goal. How do I become a doctor? There are parameters that you have to pass. There are exams you have to pass. You have to go to school. You have to spend 8 years. You have to do all that to achieve your ultimate goal of being a doctor. In doing this, you will become more self-motivated and positive-minded, because everything you think about is, oh my God, I know one day I'm going to become a doctor. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a doctor. Your personal goals can be in form of short-term or long-term. In fact, when you set a long-term goal, you need to now set a short-term, step-by-step threshold that you would achieve before you get to your long-term goal. You can't just go from point 0, you set a goal, a long-term goal, and you just move over and just achieve your long-term goal. You need to set milestones, which we call short-term goals, right? Now, when you are setting a goal, set a goal that is specific. Let it not be all over the place. Don't say, I want to rule the world. You want to rule the world means what? You can start by saying you want to be president of Nigeria. Yeah. So set a specific goal. Let your goals be measurable. Remember when I talked about the weekly accountability class session that we were having? We were measuring where we were versus our numbers. We were measuring our numbers versus the goal, which at the time was to hit director, right? And to hit director, you need 90-90. So every week, I'll check my numbers. When you are reporting into the meeting, you report with your numbers to your left and to your right, and you report with your plan for the week. Right? So your goals must be measurable. They must be achievable. Have we had people that are directors in this business? Yes. You want to become IMD? Have we had people that are IMDs in this business? Yes. If they can do it, you can do it. And be realistic. Don't say, I want to hit IMD in 1 week or 1 month. Be realistic and put a time to your goal. Be timely in your goal. When you are setting goals, especially with the long-term goals, I'm going to start with that. You need to have passion plus purpose, and that is what will give you your results. What is your passion? What is your why? What hurts you? When I joined this business originally, I wanted to travel the world in style. That was my passion. I've always had a flair for traveling, but I haven't always had the opportunity to travel in style. When I go on vacations, because of I'm looking for cheap hotel, cheap accommodation so that I can have enough money to shop. And I go and look for hotels in the nook and crannies so that I can pay cheap for a hotel. And with that comes, it doesn't come style. So I've always wanted to travel and stay in all 5-star hotels. Every time I pass a 5-star hotel, when I go on vacation, I always say this place, one day, I will stay here. So I had a passion for travel. I want to travel the world. I want to take my kids to see the world. I want them to be exposed and enlightened at a very young age, where nobody will be able to intimidate them. I want to give my kids the life that I did not have. That was my passion. And it hurts me every time I travel and I cannot achieve that. So that's why over the phone, when I got the opportunity, I say, sign me up. I am passionate about winning. What are you passionate about? Some of us are very, very philanthropic. We're passionate about helping people. We want to change the world. We want to help people. We want to touch lives. We want to help children. What are you passionate about? Some people want to be the first millionaires, billionaires in their family. They are tired of living the kind of life that they live in abject poverty or managing. Guys, you only live once. This passion is what will formulate your purpose. This passion, which I'm asking you today, why did you join World Ventures? I've told you why I joined World Ventures. And even my why at some point even changed and upgraded. Why do you want to hit IMD in 1 year? Why do you want to earn $50,000 as additional stream of income or your main stream of income in 1 month? Once you find your why, you make a decision, you plan, and you get it done. Your passion is what will drive you. It would formulate your purpose and it will give you your results. An example of a long-term goal, guys, remember I said, once you found your purpose, once you know what your passion is, and you are ready to get results, you make a decision. Example, I want to hit IMD in 1 year. I want to be a knighted trainer. I am passionate about motivational speaking. I want to impact lives. I want to leave a legacy to be remembered by on earth. How do you leave a legacy? Do you leave a legacy with a broke pocket? No. Note that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a long-time business. So as you set these long-term goals, know that it's a long-time business and you need to be in it all the way. And remember, we are paid based on our productivity. If you don't do anything, don't go and sit down, fold your hands, and expect that you will just be getting your residual income. Once you've set this long-term goal, you've made a decision. You say you want to hit IMD in 1 year, no problem. Make a plan. You know what the figures are to hit IMD. You need 3,000 people. Make a plan. How many people do you have right now? How many people do you have to get every single month? Guys, we're bringing this down to the basics. You want to hit IMD in 1 year? No problem. You want to hit RMD, marketing director, in your own time? No problem. Calculate what you need. The numbers are there, guys. It's a numbers game. It's not about just prayer. It's about your efforts. You set short-term goals. If you want to hit IMD in 1 year, I'll cite an example with me. I say, I want to hit director in 2 months, which is all I've got before March 31st, it means every week I need to put in this number of people. And if I am not bringing in these people personally, I need to ensure that I'm driving my team members to also bring this number of people. Whatever the case may be, whether it's from me or from my team, we need this number every week. And if I don't get it, I know that I have a carryover. Guys, you know what it means to have a carryover in school. When I have a carryover in a particular week, the next week I walk like a mad lion, a raging lion, because I have a carryover from last week. Perhaps work was so hectic, I couldn't do as much as I planned to do. Once I have a carryover, I don't sleep till I clear my carryover. Set short-term goals and get to work. Take action. As you take your action, measure your action vis-a-vis your set timelines. You will know if you are lagging behind. You say you want to hit IMD, you want to hit director by this time. You know what you're supposed to be putting in to your business every month. You know when you further break it down to every week. You should be triple cycling if you want to hit these targets. You know all that. You bring it down to weekly targets, you break it down to daily targets. Because by the time you break it to daily targets, you see that it's not so humongous anymore. By the time I broke down my target, it came to about 1 person per day. And I said, that's easy, just 1 person per day. But guess what? You have to talk to about 5 to get 1. So if you skipped a day without speaking to 5 people, you know tomorrow you are speaking to 10. So set your timelines and check it vis-a-vis your achieved results schedule and get an accountability partner. Guys, I'm a product of coaching. I'm a product of mentorship. People mentored me in this business. I have leaders who do dollar fire. She's my accountability partner. I have a bigger boss, accountability partner, Boss Ziggy. I have a bigger coach who do just give me your numbers. This, Vivian, you know what to do. Then my boss will now come and sit down and say, we need to increase our travel party to 2 this week. Oh, Boss Uju will tell me, let's do 2 travel parties this week. Oh. In fact, after this travel party, let's do home to home. Oh. I will cover first that area. You cover this area. Get an accountability partner. This person will track your performance. If I'm not on the circle board, the next call I'm going to receive is Boss Uju, boss lady. What's happen now? Get an accountability partner. You get on with it till it's done. If it's not done, you are not there yet. You move. You keep moving till it is done. You break down your long-term goals to short-term goals so that it's easy. It looks achievable. It doesn't look scary. When you break it down to short-term goals, it looks achievable. Examples of your short-term goals to us that you can achieve is what? Tell yourself you want to launch a new member every week. That's your strategy to increase your team, to make your numbers. You can tell yourself, I want to launch a new rank every week in my team. Every week, I must post to go. I must be on the cycle board every week, whether not 3 cycle, 2 cycle, 1 cycle, but my name must be there. You want to become MD where your income now counts, you know you need to triple cycle every week. And if you don't triple cycle this week, you know you need at least 6 cycles next week. You must take part in all trainings. Guys, trainings. In fact, the efficacy of trainings cannot be overemphasized. Even people that have handwork that did not go to school, they go and do training. They go as one boy, you learn the trade for some months. There's a reason, it's a basic law of life. For you to be good at anything in life, guys, you need to go for training. For you to win big in this business, you must go for training. I'm yet to see an IMD. I'm yet to see an RMD. I'm even yet to see an MD or a director who made it without going for training. Have a target. We are the Bank Alert team. You must make X amount of money every month. Even if you are giving that money to charity, still set a goal and work towards making that amount. You know what to do. A platinum sign-up will give you $50. If you want $500, you know what to do. A triple cycle will give you $300. Work the maths. Guys, you can say to yourself, this week, I have a house rent to pay, and I need this amount. This amount automatically means if I triple cycle, that's $300 out of it. Then I need how many personals? Put that target there. Once you've done this, what strategy will you now use to make all these things that you say you want to do? How do you focus on getting your strategy right to achieve your set goals? Guys, we are going back to the basics. The basics of what? TikTok 7 days plan. You are going to the basics, the very basics of our business, no matter the rank you've achieved, is what? Invitation. No matter who you are, IMD, RMD, MD, quadruple IMD, the basics of our business is invitation. Invite, invite, invite. And when you are inviting, invite naturally. If you are inviting your friend who used to speak pidgin with, don't come and now start saying what ventures method. You'll be speaking French. She will know that something is up. You are not being natural. If you would invite somebody in your language, normally invite that person. Don't speak English because you are not inviting the person. And invite with a lot of excitement. People feed off excitement. When I got home the day I got registered, I was excited. When I saw the concept, the business part, I was so excited that my husband said, you know what, Obim, sign me up. Even when I told him my membership covers our youth, it covers our children. And by the time I talked about the business part, how you can make money, hey, my husband is an Igbo man, Omo Igbo. He gave me his card and said, sign me up. People need to feed off the excitement. My mom saw the excitement. She said, I can use this as my retirement plan. What am I going to be doing in Boston? Only a Mugwo. When I have my church members can feed them. They signed up. Because these are the people I met when I came home first. The whole excitement. How do you invite? You can do an invite directly or indirectly. If you are doing a direct invite, an example I've cited, say, hey, Anne, hey, Obi, remember when you said you were going to travel the world if you know a way to do so for less? I found a way. Do you want to have a look? Do you want to meet me up at so place? We're having a travel party tomorrow. Do you want to jump online now for about 20, 30 minutes to listen to this presentation? A direct invite works a lot when you know the person's pain points. And that's one of the things that really, really worked well for me when I started off this business. I knew those of my friends who have been denied visa and have been looking for an opportunity to disvirgin their passports. I knew the people who were comfortable, but they can make do with an upgrade lifestyle. I knew the people that they had their job insecurity and badly needed an extra stream of income. And so I use that when I'm having a direct invite with them. I say, remember when you said your kids are about going to university now, your bills will be increased and you don't know how to go about it. And you cannot do anything that will take you away from your 9-to-5 job. Remember when you said that? This is an opportunity, it's an online business, and it's not taking you away from your 9-to-5 job. I always used everybody's pain points. And because of that, I got a lot of sign-up very fast. Use the people you know. You are starting with your one market first. Start with your one market, your closest friends and family. Tell them about it. They know you, they trust you. They may not even understand the presentation. They will sign up just because they trust you. Guess what? The man that signed me up is not even a business rep. Till today, he didn't get his form, Mr. Body. But I trusted him. And that's why I signed up. So people will join this business because it's you. When you're looking at an indirect invite, most times an indirect invite is either for a cold market, somebody you don't know, or for a very successful person who you look up to, or an older person, somebody that's probably well-to-do, and you're a bit confused, like, hey, how am I going to go about this? So with those people, you pay them a compliment when you call them, and you get a team member, a leader in the group to do that indirect invite with you. And while you are doing that, you edify that leader. Edify that leader higher than the person that you are going to meet. I remember when my boss, Uju, was going to meet a very top custom official. She went, her downline said, this woman is very influential, she loves to travel, but she's somebody that can look down on you. She'll weigh you, she'll size you. And Uju said, let's go. She went there with the downline. When she goes, she met the woman, complimented her office. This woman is somebody that shows off. She said on her table, she had about 12 perfumes. And the woman was telling Boss Uju about each of the perfumes. And when they were telling her that she needs to sign up, the woman said, well, she only has $1 card. And Boss Uju brought out a pay illusion card and said, yes, this is $1 card we give out also in our company. And she told her she receives her money in dollars whenever she travels to Europe. And the woman's eyes popped. She said, oh, really? And then the woman saw a basis upon which they could converse, and the woman signed up on the spot. And the downline said, hey, thank you, Oju. If you did not come, I don't know how I would have faced this woman. She's intimidating. When you are talking to such people through an indirect invite, get a leader on that call to help you invite. Don't be scared of inviting those people. Don't say, I will invite only my mates and the people at my level. Don't say, I will invite only people that I'm better than. At least they are lower than me. So they would look up to me and sign up. Invite middle, down, up. In fact, invite everywhere. Don't cap yourself to one particular category. And your invitation can be done via phone call. It can be two-way, it can be three-way. When it's three-way, you are getting a leader on that call as well, right? It can be a WhatsApp invite where you want them to jump onto our Zoom presentation. It can be a text invite. It can be an email invite. It can be a face-to-face invite. Whichever way works for you. My suggestion and what I have tried that worked for me is that I do all. For certain people, I know I have to get in front of them. I make a plan. After close of business, I pay them a visit. I remember when I signed up one of my very close friends, the Ereges, I closed from work, packed my laptop, went to their house. Husband was sitting down, wife was sitting down. I opened my laptop, I presented to both parties. There is no, I want to talk to my wife, wait first. I want to talk to my husband, wait first. You need to know people that you need to get in front of them. A lot of very successful people also, you need to get in front of them. They'll feel insulted when you're talking to them on the phone, like, who are you? Get in front of them, pay them compliment, respect them, do your invites. Now, a lot of people are very savvy online now. You can do an email to an invite, somebody you know on LinkedIn, somebody you meet on LinkedIn. You can do a text invite, WhatsApp invite, Zoom invite, but get inviting. Guys, that's the most important thing. I'm to move to the next slide. Oopsie. Okay. Now, still on your TikTok 7 days plan. Your first 7 days is very, very critical to this business. It is your, in fact, this is where you actually start. And remember I said you start with a lot of excitement. Your first 7 days is about starting, it's about you starting, it's about you learning, it's about you listening and being coachable. It's about you reading to increase your knowledge. Everything we have leaders that have already set this tool for us. We have our Google Classroom. We have our Fast Start training. We have the website there. You have your back office there. Read to increase your knowledge. It's about you taking massive action with speed, guys. It's more easy at that point to move with speed. It's about setting the foundation which will determine the height you want to reach in this business. You want to reach IMD? Guys, it is your first 7 days that you can set this foundation. Tell yourself, I'll hit 3-star rep by this time, 2-star rep by this time, director by this time, MD by this time, RMD by this time, NMD by this time, and then IMD. Setting the foundation which will determine the height you want to reach in this business is done during your first 7 days. So your first 7 days is the most critical. And that's why you need to start off right. And when you are starting off a new member, you need to start off that new member right. Now, where can you invite people to? Because we've been saying invitation, invitation, invitation is the basics for you when you are doing your TikTok 7 days plan. You can invite to a one-on-one meeting. That's me and you. You can invite to a 2-on-1 meeting. I get one of my leaders or one of my upline with us. We go for the meeting. You can invite to a home event. A lot of my friends, when they were having their birthday parties, and I came in, they said, oh, are you with your laptop? I said, yeah, that's fantastic. All these people that have eaten my rice, let me even do a travel party for them. Oh yeah, present. You can do a home event. Pick a Saturday, pick a Sunday, invite your friends that will normally come to your house or they won't come to your house. Have a home event. People tend to be more relaxed at a home event because they're in your house. They feel trusted. They feel this air of comfort around them. Invite to a travel party. We have weekly travel parties. You can invite to our online Zoom presentation. It happens every day, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. You can invite using our webinar jam link. Once they click on the link, you see all leaders' links. You can click on any, once they click on anyone, you can send it, and then the presentation will start playing immediately. You can invite to our training events, which is our Super Saturday training, our regional training event. You can invite somebody there too. You can invite your prospects to a corporate event. You see what they say about training? I remember when we're listening to Zamper, and he said he invites his prospects to a corporate training. And what he realized, that there's no prospect he invites to a corporate training that after the training, the person not only signs up, the person has already caught the fire. We have the View from the Edge training coming up next month, 14 to 15. You can invite to that corporate training. The most important thing is choose any of these invitation method. Choose home party, travel party, online Zoom, webinar jam, Super Saturday, one-on-one, two-on-one. The key is remain in this invitation mode. Never leave. The invitation phase is the phase that even if you hit any rank, you must always remain in the phase of invitation. We have a simple formula here, which I got from our boss, Osigweh's side. It says to you, your formula to financial freedom, as simple as this first step is, that is it all. Make a daily list, all the phone numbers on your phone, secondary school friend, high school friend, university friend, primary school friend, former colleague. Make a daily list of no less than 10 to 15 people every day. Make that list. Invite them to our presentations, our Zoom presentations, our online videos are there. They can even watch it before the Zoom presentation. And by the time they join, they themselves will even be inviting towards the Zoom presentation. You set up a three-way call once they confirm that they've watched the video or they get off the Zoom presentation. Set up a three-way call with your upline or any other leader. Three-way call always helps because they sometimes over familiarity. You will be telling somebody, your close friend, something. It's to enter this year, come out of this year. But when a leader or a neutral person is telling that person that same thing, they will be listening with rapt attention. You'll be asking yourself, this is not the same thing they are saying that I've been telling you since. Three-way call works a lot. Once you get them signed up, teach this new member the simple system, which is what you've just done. Let the new member too make her own list. Invite these people to our presentations, be it Zoom online. Let them also set a three-way call and teach their own new members the simple system again. Keep it simple and consistent. Keep it on repeat. Guys, how fun is that? Don't reinvent the wheel. It is working. Keep it simple and keep going in this circle. Same circle you went through, put a new member through it. And that's it. You have a 7-day plan. I've broken this 7-day plan into our business day starts on Saturday, which is today. Start your today by getting your 4 in 24. A lot of us feel getting your 4 in 24 is only for new members. Me, I'm an old member. I don't need to get my 4 in 24. Who told you that? Everybody, both a new member and an old member, get your 4 in 24. So that the other days of the week, you'll be relaxed based on the target you set for yourself. If I get my 4 early, Saturday, Sunday, I don't work like a wounded lion too much again. I give myself a bit of some breather. Guys, because we need to also be realistic. You also need work-life balance. You need to give yourself a bit of some breather. So use Saturday and Sunday where people will not be giving you excuse of, I close this from work. I'm doing this from work. That's why our week starts on a Saturday and a Sunday. Maximize it. On a Saturday, which is today, make a list of 10 to 15 names. That 10 to 15 names daily list of 10 to 15 names. This is my hardcover book that Sashin said we should buy. Look at my list. Look at my list. Write the list. Write it. Look at start. Write. So you'll be ticking. So you will not run out. Anytime I say that I'm running out again, I'll write another one that can last me another how many weeks. Write these names. If you call these people to ask, you tell them that you have a problem, they should give you money. They will not come and answer you. What are you using their names for? What are you using this list for? What are you using your expensive iPhone for? If you cannot use it to make money for yourself, make a list of 10 to 15 every day. In fact, make the list for 1 week. So you'll just be taking the first 10, 15, and just invite. Don't bother your head to start second guessing or profiling them. Will Narcissi even have money? Guess what? You don't know how badly Lasisi is in need to change his present situation. Don't judge him and say, will he have money for gold? We have silver. Lasisi may be able to go and borrow money to even join us that gold. So invite everybody you know. When you are writing that list, write every name. If you even have, what's our governor's name? Put it there on the list and invite. By Sunday, you should be getting your first cycle. Out of all those people you've invited on Saturday, which is today, you have 10, 15 names, you invite them, they watch the presentation, at least you get like one sign up. You do the same thing tomorrow again, you get another sign up. You should be working towards getting your first cycle by Sunday. That's what my coach said to me. By Sunday, you should be getting your first cycle. Whether from you or it's from your team. Remember, this is about leveraging. Don't do it alone. If you do it alone, you will get worn out. But what I advise most of my team members to do is, you don't sit down and fold your hands and say you're waiting for just your team. Do your own, let your team do their own. If they even see that you are doing what you're asking them to do, everybody will be on their toes, right? So get your first cycle by Sunday. Your team's new sign up will be a bonus on top of it. That's the one that will make you hit the 20-30 cycle. The main cycle, get it yourself, right? And get the list of those new people's own 10. Get them to get their list of 10. Do the same thing. Remember that cycle, do the same thing. Quickly, get them to watch new members fast start training. Start them right. Remember when I said I wasn't started right? Instead of me to use my card to sign up, I sent money to somebody's account. And because of that, the first set of people I was signing up, I was doing the same thing. I tell them, I'll send you my account number, you can send the money. I'll send you my account number, you can send. Guess what? Half of them that I don't eventually get their card, what happens? They drop off by the way. No card to be paying monthly subscription. Start them right. We have it all planned out. Just send the fast start training link that Bozigi did. Let them watch it. Get them to go on the Google Classroom. You will see full tutorial there. Coach Henry finished work for that Google Classroom. Hey, our bosses are out there, awesome. Let them start right. On day 3, Monday, get everybody to start working on their list of 10 again for that day. And you too, work on your list of 10. And as you are inviting, your team members are inviting. Everybody is inviting to us the recorded presentation, the webinar jam, the evening Zoom presentation, the travel party. Everybody should be inviting. That's what we used to do. My guys are inviting, I'm doing personal Zoom for them. I'm getting my own leaders to jump on the personal Zooms to also do testimonial, and I do the edification. I tell you, look, if you have a caucus, a group of 5, 7, we can have a Zoom presentation for you. So no problem. I will put it and put them their name as hosts and put my name as presenter. They have a sense of, oh, it's my thing, it's my Zoom. I put my name as presenter. Then I put my boss, the leader who will be doing the edification, as VIP presenter, all the way from, bam, put it there, send it out. You see them sending it out. When it's that time, you are talking to a group of friends. Those personal Zooms are very interesting because it's very interactive. You see them talking to themselves, and after the Zoom, they are signing up. You get them started again. As they are doing it, you have a time slot for your own self, for your own. You know you need direct commission. So as you are working, they are working. They are working, they are working. They are working, they are working. You will be able to get those numbers fast. Guys, fast is fun, no. I won't lie to you. True, fast is fun. Slow sucks, guys. But choose your pace. That's why I like this business. Choose your pace. Coach Henry will say, how fast do you want to make money? And how much money do you want to make? Do you want to make little money or you want to make a lot of money? You want to make little money? No problem. We are here. We'll work with you. You make the little money. If you want to make a lot of money, no problem. You know, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to put in a lot of work. And how fast do you want to make that little or much money? Do you want to make it fast or you want to make it slow? Everybody will say they want to make it fast. Remember, if you want to make it fast and you want to make a lot of money, you need to put in the work. So get your new members to get their 4 today and get them started right, and then start duplicating. Within my team, immediately I hit director in 2 months, and they saw that, this woman, a night before I hit director, I put in almost 18 people, personals. I'm not waiting for you to put in people. I'm telling you to do what I'm doing. And if you don't get it, very well. I have my journey. It's different from your journey. So my team members were on their toes. People now started saying, Ma, we want to also do director in 2 months. And one of my team members, Paul Akinola, said to me, Ma, I will hit director in less than 2 months. Because by then, when he was saying it, he said he will hit by this time. I said, that's less than 2 months. He said, yes, Ma, if you can do it, I can do it. And this guy hit director in 1 month, 3 weeks, and 1 day. I say, Baba, you have done it. So your team feed off your energy. They feed off your excitement. They feed off the excitement. And guess what? In this job, as you are doing it, you are getting your money. You are seeing your money. So what's holding you back? And there's a lot you can do. There's a lot you can do. You will see lives being transformed. People that are jobless, having a sense of function, a sense of responsibility. People have things to do. People now have plan B. Their spare time is no more a useless time. People feed off your energy. Do what you ask them to do. Do what you ask them to do. Do what you ask them to do. Move. If you move, they will move. And get them started right. Duplicate yourself. Duplicate yourself. Immediately, this guy told me, Ma, I want to hit MD. I say, very good. I pour myself into him. I taught him everything I was taught. I introduced him to all our leaders, Coach Henry, Osigweh. I said, you need to meet them. These guys, just anything they tell you to do, do it. Yes, ma. Anything they tell you to do it. So duplicate yourself, duplicate yourself, duplicate yourself, duplicate yourself. Even those that are not so fast, they will look up, they will aspire, they want to also do it. Right? By Tuesday of this coming week, you should have gotten your second cycle. Get all your new members in your team to make their list. Invite massively. Guys, you see, I'm repeating the same thing. Make your list, invite. Make your list, invite. There's no other secret anywhere again, no. You say TikTok 7 days plan. No other secret anywhere again. Quickly get them to watch our presentation and get the new members to start up fast in the training. Any training that's coming up every week, let them join in. If we're starting a millionaire school, let them join in. If it's Google class, let them join in. If it is our weekly Super Saturday training, let them join. Don't let them rest too. I can imagine if Osigweh said, hey, yeah, do you have a 10 months baby? Oh, and maybe you just stay with your baby. Or she said, hey, yeah, the visa has not come out. Maybe God does not even want you to come. Who told you that? You think the devil likes progress? He's going to throw in obstacles in your way, but you need to be bigger than that. Keep your eyes on the goal. Keep your eyes on the goal. And don't feel sympathy, because what you are pushing your team to do will eventually pay them, and they will say, thank you, boss. I went back to Ziggy. I said, thank you, boss, for telling me to get on that flight. Although I paid ×3 my ticket money, but guess what? I've made that money back now. My first bank alert that came in, Bakam, was 1.2 million. Have I not gotten back my ticket money? Plus, I even have travel dollars that I used to book a trip to Kenya. Myself, my husband, and my two daughters were going on a trip to Kenya for zero. Please, in what way did I lose? So you need to make the right investment in trainings. When we tell you a view from the edge is coming up is $150, you are pressing calculator. $150. That money, if you don't spend it, and you receive a call, somebody say, hey, somebody from the village, you will still spend that money. If my last bond comes, she sits down on my neck. Hey, my rent. If I don't give him, my conscience will be judging me. You still spend that money. So why can't you invest in yourself? And there's no investment you make in training in this business that will not pay off. I am telling you, there's no investment you make in trainings in World Ventures that you will not see the benefits. All the trainings we attended during the lockdown, do you know what it did? It opened my mind. I set up 3 additional franchise in addition to my business, and this has nothing to do with World Ventures. Because the training makes your mind, it will open your mind. You ask yourself certain questions. Who are my circle of influence? Can I even get 6 people among my friends to sign up as platinum? If I cannot get it, what am I doing? I need to go and join the right club. I told my husband, I said, I'm going to join Rotary Club. He said, but you just finished 5 pool. I said, I need to open my mind. When I finished my LBS program, I joined because of networking. I wanted to roll with people. Guess what? It paid off. 2 of those guys, it is not because of what they are teaching me in LBS. We got 2 new accounts, the Honeywell account and Pepsi account from my network of friends. Are you rolling with the right set of people? Are you rolling with people that will challenge your mind? All these are the things they teach you in the training. Plug into trainings. As you move your team to join the trainings. By Wednesday, you've already gotten your 2 cycles. You want to triple cycle, $300, right? Get your team to start working. The new guys, let them also make their list. Invite them. Let them watch the presentation. Do a 3-way call edification. Get the new guys signed up and duplicate. Keep doing the same thing. Keep doing the same thing. Keep doing the same thing. By Thursday, if you've done all these things we're talking about, every day you are getting 10 people, 10 people, 15 people, 10 people. At least one will sign up. At least one. And sometimes you also need to look at yourself. Guys, on a serious note, I enjoyed a lot of success from my warm market. A lot of my warm market signed up almost at once. And some people, you've not invested in yourself enough. You've not been able to build a lot of trust. People should be able to sign up without even understanding the presentation and say, Sister Me, it's because of you. Brother, it's because of you. John, it's because of you. I have friends that said, Vivian, Omo Igbo, you like business. You that used to sell clothes when we were in school. If you are doing this, there's no way Vivian will be doing this thing and there's no money in it. Sign me up. So you need to stand for something. People need to trust you. People need to know, oh, you are very zealous. You are very this. You are a go-getter. You like business. If you are somebody that likes business, you do well in business. When you bring something, people want to join. Right? You need to also invest in yourself. New members, I'm talking to you. Everybody, I'm talking to you. Invest in yourself and build some form of trust. People need to be able to join this business because they trust you. People will stay in this business because they trust you. So it's a very, very fundamental thing. By Thursday, get on your 3rd cycle. Guys, by Thursday, the pressure of that Friday is staying overnight or more. Get your 3rd cycle on Thursday. From you, your team, going together, everybody's effort. By Friday, according to Eric, is our pay day. Get paid, get paid, get paid. Guys, there's a phase to this business. When you just join, you do a lot of work, then you get paid. Then it moves from work, get paid. Then it moves to work, get paid. Then it moves to work, get paid. Then it moves to work, get paid. And we want to get to that stage where you're not even working and you're getting paid. But you have to build your business to that stage. You need to put in the work, guys, if you really, really want to get paid. And if you're a member, you just want to enjoy the travel, you can travel the world for next to nothing, simply by doing this business, earning travel dollars, getting your 6th cycle converted to travel dollars. Travel the world with your family. It's fun when you travel. In fact, it's much more fun when you are traveling and you know that you did not pay shishi for that is dream trip. Just your accommodation, your flight, and your visa. It's more fun. You see a lot of our leaders, our IMDs, 40 vacations, 47 vacations. You'll be aspiring to be. They have put in the work. So put in the work. And by day 7, this coming week, Friday, you should be getting paid. Your name should be on the cycle board. Whether it's 1 cycle or 2 cycle or triple cycle, whatever you are doing, make sure you get paid, get paid. The next stage is when you've put in all this work and you are getting paid, and you are now getting results. Yes? You see, you move from, should I do it? I won't do it. Should I do it? And you move to, I can't do it. I want to do it. How do I do it? I'll try to do it. I can do it. They say 10, I can do it. I will try. Then you move from, I can do it. Can you get 10 people every day? Get your list and invite. Yes, boss, I can do it. You move from there to, I will do it. My coach and mentors, they don't hear I can. You either say done or not done, and you don't waste their time. Do you know how many team members they have all over the world? You will now be saying, I can do it, I can do it. You say, I will do it, or I won't do it. And if you say you will do it, my brother, my sister, get it done. And there's a feeling that comes with, yes, I did it. Yes, I've done it. And when you have that feeling, don't let your shoulder go up too much. Where you are going, people have been there, they've done that. When you are getting your results, guys, stay humble. Stop edifying yourself. Let other people edify you. And stay focused. It's easy in this business to lose focus. So once you've got it to one particular rank, say, yes, I've arrived. My name is so and so. Stay focused. When I pick MD, Sasha say, Vivian, stay focused. Don't edify yourself. Don't look yourself in the mirror and say, MD Vivian, baby. Stay focused. Stay in production mode. There's no graduation from production mode and invitation mode. Don't say, now I have 200 members to my left, I have 200 members to my right, and I've trained these people. Let them be doing the invitation. Me, I'll be doing the edification and the training. No. Nobody is your this thing. Everybody, this business is an individual business. You are not a boss to anybody. Yes, you say boss out of respect, but you owe your future in the business lies in your hands. So no matter the rank you hit and no matter the amount of money you've made, you always need to stay in production mode. I'm always looking for people to personals because of my direct commission. Always looking for people. If you come and knock in front of my door, and my husband does not invite people to the house. Once you knock, bam, 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 you're coming to greet me. You're going to greet my husband. Sit down. Hey, once I give you water, you drink like this, you put the cup down. Before you put the cup down, open laptop. I'm presenting. You need to always stay in production mode. Every opportunity you get, you go out, you are having a dinner, you're having lunch, you're talking to somebody, throw in a conversation. Travel is fun to talk about. People want to talk about travel. A lot of people have started traveling now. They enjoy travel. Oh, you've been here, you've been there, you've been talk about your club with pride. Talk about what ventures and all the trips you've been with pride. If you've not even been to the trips, carry the lifestyle of the people that have been to the trips. Sachin said before he made it, he talks about the leaders as if they are him. Before he made it. Talk about other people's successes in the club. Celebrate them. IMD Tammy, I'm sure in a day he used to sneeze like 50 times because all the places he has been to, I tell people, can you imagine his kids are so young, they've been to 4 different continents. IMD Tammy will be sneezing. Talk about it. You've not been there yet. I want that kind of lifestyle for my kids also. I've not achieved it yet. I'm working towards it. I'm a work in progress. Talk about other people's successes. Celebrate it. You will get there too one day. And stay in production mode. And stay humble. And stay focused. And duplicate yourself. Don't be a one-eyed giant. I take pride in saying, I have Director Paul. I have Senior Rep Franca. I have Senior Rep Paul. I have this. Because in this business, if you get to a stage where nobody's looking at your personal success anymore, it's how many people have you been able to raise in your team? How many leaders have you brought on board? So when you see them talk about RMD, they tell you she has made 4 marketing directors. While she was the marketing director, she made 3 or 4 marketing directors. She has directors. Sasha will tell you, I have 8, 10 IMGs in my team. So You need to duplicate yourself. There's pride in saying that you've been able to build your team members to reach the rank that you've reached and even surpass you. That means you are a true leader. That's why I have a lot of respect for Coach Henry. He will not hide any secret from you so that you will not become RMD like him. No, he will push you. I say, small girl like me. He say, hey, let's get RMD done. I say, me, RMD. He will push you. Multiply yourself. And in multiplying yourself, don't make it complex. Life is complex enough. Sashin say, keep it stupidly simple. I showed you the chart. Number 1, invite. Number 2, get them to watch the presentation. Number 3, get on a 3-way call. Number 4, go back and do this same routine again. Sign them in, train them right. Once they have been trained right, they will know that they too should go and start doing the same thing you did. Move on. Let them start from number 1 to let them to invite. That's the 7 days TikTok plan. No, that's the 7 days TikTok plan. No other, there's no other thing again to be. Get back, run the circle, run the circle, run the circle, run the circle, run the circle. And once you are getting results, your team are getting results, but they are not even getting results yet. Your result is coming. The day of harvest is coming. You are sowing now. When the harvest will come, it will come like a rainfall. People will say, what is happening? What's happening to this lady? Our time has come. His time has come. Everybody has their season in this business. Plug into training events. Don't say I've arrived. Get all your team members to plug into all training. Let them hear what you are hearing. It can be very frustrating when you get it, you are telling certain team members, just make a list. Make a list. And it's such a big deal. You can get so frustrated. But when they are hearing the same thing you are hearing, they are catching the same fire you are catching. In fact, I can tell you, after the momentum training, I'm not sure Bozigi has told me, she'll just tell me, when are you booking your ticket? Not, are you booking your training ticket? Because I've been there, I've seen it, I've caught the fire. Me too, I've seen how people are walking the stage. I've seen how lives are being changed. I've caught the same fire. When we came back to Nigeria, work was less now for all of us that were there on that training. So get them onto the training so you don't get frustrated. Book a meeting from a meeting. Duplicate, 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 and then you leverage. You are leveraging, you are working with mentors that have been there, mentors that have done that, leverage on them, start getting them in for testimonial, get them in onto Zoom presentation, get them in as VIP Zoom presentation, leverage on them, leverage on their successes. People trust them, people know them, people cherish them. Everybody wants a Bozigi to speak to them. Everybody wants Coach Henry, everybody wants MD Uju, everybody wants Senior Rep Funke, everybody tell them how to talk to them. They've been there, they've achieved some level of success. Follow the system. When you start getting results, don't now say, I found a better way to do this. You're not going to turn everything upside down. When you're duplicating yourself and you're keeping it stupidly simple, you follow the system. If you are keeping it stupidly simple, you follow the system. It saves you a lot of time and energy and money. I'm not going to say I want to reinvent a fast start training. When they've done that, there's a link there. All I need to do is just press forward. Once I say successfully enrolled, why am I reinventing the wheel? Fast start training. Watch it. Have you watched it? Go onto the Google Classroom. Our coach has put everything there. Why am I going to do my own type of classroom? My own team classroom, my own team fast start training. Save yourself the time and energy and use it to focus in production. And when you are getting results, a lot of distractions come. Remove distractions. They can get you, they can derail you. You reach a particular rank, you've gotten your carbon or you've got a particular car, you are not getting distractions. People are not coming to you. Can you imagine my downline that got distracted came to me with another network platform saying, Madam, all this energy you're putting in World Vision, if you can channel half of it into this, they were showing me things. I said, thank you very much. This one that I've chosen, I will follow through to the end. Me, I will not drop by the wayside, but thank you very much. So I have a busy schedule. I cannot do more than one at a time. And this one, I must reach the end. I will not drop halfway. Distractions can come in different form. Hey, this one that you're putting on your energy, every day you're going for training, every day you're doing Zoom, every day you're doing, come and do this one. This one, if you do it, you don't even have to go for daily Zoom. You don't have to pay monthly subscription. You don't remove all those distractions. A lot of people are falling by the wayside. Bad distractions. The people that are talking to you, if they don't have your required bank accounts, forget them. You cannot advise me when you don't have my desired bank account, you don't have my desired level I want to reach. I don't see anything that I don't aspire. Remove distractions when you are getting results. Guys, we have our big short meeting that comes up every day. Today, we have one. 7 p.m. South African time, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, 9 p.m. South African time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Remember I talked about these big short meetings. Plug into it. Get your team members, invite, you yourself, invite. Sunday again, we have it every single day. We put all these things in place for you to make everything easy for you. All you are just doing is just click invite. Pick up the phone. Ngozi, how now? What are you doing by 6 p.m.? Please join our Zoom presentation. I'm sending you the link now. What is it about? Girl, I don't want to spill, right? When you join, you will find out. This one, your body is shaking like this. What is this thing about now? When you join, you will trust me. You will tell me thank you. Welcome, confirm. Today is Sunday, they're not going to work. Saturday, they're not going to work. Let them join and listen to what will improve their life. Right? And finally, my takeaway, my gift from me to you, my beloved team members, is stay consistent and stay hungry. Don't let the hungry just be when you get $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, the thing has quenched your hunger. There can be more. Stay consistent and stay hungry, because when you stay hungry, you keep producing. If you always want money this week, you want money, you don't say, I have 300, it's even enough, safe. Stay hungry. Pay attention, guys. There's a lot of information going out there. Pay attention. Pay attention. Get excited. People feed off your excitement. If you are doing like this, and you are telling somebody to look like the thing, you're just, the concept you are even sharing with them, you need to look like you're not sure. But if you're excited, they feed off your excitement. And guess what? No matter what happens, whether you move fast, whether you move slow, whether you are getting your result yet, or you are not there yet, it seems far-fetched, never, ever quit. Thank you very much for your time. I hope I've been able to impact on you. It's a great pleasure to be anchoring this training. I am honored. Our Director of Training, MD Osigweh, you are too much. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your time.
Wow, my goodness. I am blown away with such intensity. This is absolutely amazing. MD Vivian, you have just given us every single thing, cut by cut, what it requires to do a Bleeze. Guys, it is time for us to start taking short targets and achieve them. If you want a triple cycle, make sure you already have a double cycle by Tuesday, Wednesday. There is no other way to do it in a short way except the way she just laid it out. It is now time for action. It's now time for us to begin to utilize what we've been given, put them as our running shoes, and take a run. I'm sure by this week, the system issues will all be over, and it's time for us to be productive and show every single thing we've done. MD Vivian, thank you so much. Powerful nuggets, extremely excited. It's time to roll back to basics, step by step. Make it simple, so that we can be able to achieve. Thank you very much, everyone. And see you guys next Saturday. More people on the recognition list. Let's do it, guys. No more, I'm trying. I can do it. I will do it. Thank you, guys, and see you next week, Saturday.
Bye.
For those who are presenters, please, 10 minutes. We'll be having the meeting. But before we go, I just remember there's someone I want us to speak today. This is someone from the last training, she made a target. She looked at her numbers, she discussed with her accountability partner, and she actually took action. She took this action, was able to rank up and achieve her short-term goal for that week. This is someone I know very much with so much resilience. She's hardworking, she stays in the game, whether or not she's actually producing, and also a servant leader. She just goes on. Please, I want to call on no other person but Our Royal Highness Olori Maureen. Please, you just tell us in just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, your story, how you did it and broke it, so that everybody see it's time for that bleeds. We need more people doing the bleeds. Olori Maureen, please, over to you. Are you here? Can you hear me?
Spot. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes, loud and clear.
Thank you for this wonderful introduction. I am so honored. I'm so glad. I'm so blessed to be in this platform called a family. I've just discovered that this is just a group, a real family for me. And I'm really honored. It's an interesting thing. Thank you so much. Sincerely, the only thing I could see that helped me within this period was just having I can do spirit. It's just putting up I can do spirit. And if you tell yourself you can do it, you can do it. And at the same time, I looked at my why once again, and for everybody that I've brought into this system, I said that I want to prove to them that yes, it is possible and it can be done. Every of my direct personnel that I've brought in, I said I have to stay in here to make sure that it's possible. Yeah, and with that, and having also everything that we are being told, it may sound simple, but let us just keep doing it. And that is the only way we can produce results. Follow instruction, put in your effort, and allow just that your will to help you. And you know one thing, everyone who says it is possible, it will be possible for that person. So I think that is just the major thing. We just have to also believe in ourselves that this is possible. If A, B, C, D are doing it, I will do it. And that is just why I kept longing. I said, I am not going anywhere. I'm in this thing. I will also join the likes of the MD Uju, the likes of MD Nkoye, the likes of MD Vivian, making this dollar. I will make it. So it is really simple. When you tell yourself it's possible, you can achieve it. And I think that was what has worked out for me. And then also the God factor that is there also to give us to give that enablement. So it is following the laid down principle, the laid down instruction, the laid down ways, and it is easy to do. Thank you so much, my sister, for this hotspot that you have just put me.
Thank you, Olori. That was wonderful. So, guys, we need to have I can do spirit. See you guys next week, Saturday, with more running shoes. If you're one of those who are in the training meeting, we'll see you in the next 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Bye. And thank you.
Thank you.
You say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Kaije nange bishop na ega digo. Kaije nange bishop na ifa digo. Today na today. And when I finish, you go know say na me. As you did the delay, to prove my loving, you must chop my money. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam. Baby, take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam. Make you take a look around. tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo go go, iyo go go. Kaije nange bishop na ega digo. Iyo go go, iyo go go. Kaije nange bishop na ifa digo. Like play. The person we want your few run, they beg to stay. Them say I the grace. Say which can love be this? They don't know how I feel. Baby say something. Make we do something. Yeah, let me hear you say I do. Baby say something. Make we do something. Yeah, baby muna gige bio. Cause my bank alerts na bagam. My checking on the bounce. My mansion on a badam. Baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam. My checking on the bounce. My mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo go go, iyo go go. Kaije nange bishop na ega digo. Iyo go go, iyo go go. Kaije nange bishop na ifa digo. Imano dirisi yo, imakwa oge mbido, imakwa fizinji yo, imakwa odinde mbido. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around.
I got this crazy idea. I thought, I'm going to just tune in with my guidance. I'm just
All right. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. I think this meeting we're going to have is only for the guys who are presenters, who are presenters, those who are presenters. We're going to start in the next 2 minutes for the presenters call. So only the guys who are the presenters are to remain on our Zoom presenters on this call. So we're just giving a few guys to just go to the bathrooms, refresh yourselves, and let's get going. I think we are just about behind by about some few minutes. So let's get it going. So I'm gonna give you guys just 5 minutes to just refresh, and then we start. Most of you want this song again. I'm gonna play it again for you. So after this song, we get started, guys.
I promise you I'll be back 1 year.
Promise.
I promise you. You know I love you.
I love you too.
Ah! You again!
You say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo go go, iyo go go. Kaije nange bishop na na today. And when I finish, you go know say na me, yeah. As you did the delay. To prove my loving, you must chop my money, yeah. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam, baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam, make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I dey pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo go go, Eje na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo go go, Eje na nke bishop na ifa digo. Like play. The person we want your you run, they beg to stay. Them say I the grace. Say which can love be this? They don't know how I feel. Baby say something, make we do something. Yeah, let me hear you say I do. Baby say something, make we do something. Yeah, baby muna gige bio. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam. Baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I dey pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo go go, Eje na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo go go, Eje na nke bishop na ifa digo.